Hello everyone, it's Olumayowa Victor Obushala from iDPS. iDPS means I diagnose and proffer solutions. What do I have for us today? Like I always say, our video today is going to be very useful for management students all over the world. Not just students, this video will be useful for industry experts in whatever sector or industry that you may be working in. Why? Because today we are talking about project management. We are all involved in projects all the times in our lives. So today, that's why I am going to be talking about top 10 things every project manager must know. Maybe then you say, but I'm not a project manager. Because you already handle a lot of projects in your individual life, then you are a project manager, okay? Maybe I should start by already telling us what a project is. A project is temporal. Let's start that way, yeah? Project which is temporal, which means it's not business as usual. This is why I'd like to define a project as a temporary endeavor that is created, yeah, in order to create a unique service, a unique product, or unique value. That's what a project is. It's temporary, it has a start time, it has an end time, and we are doing it because we want to create a unique service, a unique product, or a unique result. That's what a project is. Then maybe we ask ourselves, who is a project manager? A project manager is that person that applies project management techniques, yeah, towards any project that they find themselves working on. Yeah? But let's go back to the topic. Top 10 things every project manager must know. Eh? And this is very random. Yeah? So I'd like to start with every project manager must create a plan. Tip number 1. Yeah? Tip number 1, yeah? Create a plan. Yeah? Once the project is clear at the project definition stage, through the project brief or the project definition document, please make sure that the last thing is that you create a plan. Have you ever heard about the quote? If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Therefore, as a project manager, my first tip to you is that you create a plan. My second tip to you as a project manager is that you hire the right people. Yeah? Hire the right people. Yeah? I didn't say hire people, but hire the right people. Yeah? 2. Hire effective people, personnel, yeah. Hire effective personnel, yeah? Make sure that they're qualified, make sure that they know what the project is about, make sure that they have a passion. There should be a connection with their personal goals and the project goals. Yeah? Hire effective personnel. Tip number 3 for project managers: estimate the task. Eh? So during the project plan, make sure that you have an estimate for each task that will be carried out in the project, so that you have an insight already. You make some kind of predictions. Estimate the task. Tip number 3, estimate the task. Yeah. The 4th tip that I'd like to give to project managers out there, anywhere in the world, is that you create deliverable diagram. Something like a framework that tells you the pathway that you move, yeah, from the start of the project, at the definition stage of the project, at the identification stage of the project, yeah, to the completion stage of the project. Through the definition stage, to the planning stage, to the implementation or execution stage, to the conclusion of the project. Please create a deliverable diagram so that you know what is expected at each phase of the project. Yeah? I write that down here. Create a deliverable diagram. Tip number 5, yeah, for project managers out there: please design a work breakdown structure. You have a task that you want to achieve here during the project here. Break that into different milestones. Yeah? Design a work breakdown structure. WBS, yeah? Work breakdown structure. Number 6. Tip number 6 for project managers: ensure that there are regular meetings with the project team. Regular meetings. 10 project teams, I should say, the stakeholders of the project. It could be the team, it could be external stakeholders. Ensure that there's regular meeting with all those that are interested in the project. Of course, people are interested in the project for different reasons. Bring them all on board. Tip number 7, keep the team engaged. Motivate the team. As the project manager, you have some high level of emotional intelligence. Manage the emotions within the team, motivate the team, encourage yourself, encourage the team members. Yeah. So tip number 7, what was I saying? Keep the team engaged. Motivate the team. I put it that way here. Motivate the team. Don't forget that as a project manager, you are there to inspire the project team members and to influence the project team members. Yeah. Tip number 8. Yeah. Tip number 8. As you go on the project, it could be that there will be changes. The business environment itself is unpredictable, is volatile, is always changing. Therefore, when changes occur during the project, manage these changes. Yeah, manage your time, manage resources. Yeah. So, manage changes, time, and resources. This is very important. Yeah. Tip number 9, for project managers out there, different stakeholders are interested in the project for different reasons, so they're all showing their interest as you. As a professional project manager, you have to manage the stakeholders' expectations. You have to recognize the high interest stakeholders who have high power, or the low interest stakeholders who have low power, and you have to manage these stakeholders' expectation. Yeah? Manage stakeholders expectation. And that's the last tip now. Tip number 10, you have to escalate issues. During the project, there will be issues, and if there are issues that you cannot handle, please escalate such issues to the strategic team of the project, like the project board. Escalate these issues to them so that it could be solved. Yeah? Escalate issues. Oh, my brain froze for a minute. I couldn't spell escalate. I finally did. Escalate issues. Yeah? Top 10 tips for that every project manager must know. I hope you have enjoyed this. Please feel free to rewind, pause, think about it, any part of this video. In that context, we'd like to hear from you. Okay, do you think I'm doing a good job? Give a thumbs up on YouTube. Do you think I could really improve or do something better? Send us an email at info@idpsconsults.com or visit our website www.idpsconsults.com and send us a message. Remember, we are here to educate the world. Thank you very much. You know, I will not go until I talk about my passion, and my passion is that Africa must develop. Therefore, I say, are you an African anywhere in the world? Keep doing everything to promote the African unity, and keep doing everything to make sure that Africa must develop. AMD. In English language, I like to say thank you very much. In Dutch language, I like to say thank you all. From Lagos, Nigeria, West Africa, Yoruba culture, I like to say Esheo. Bye.